Hello everyone, welcome back to Shining Brighter. My name is Nick and it's a beautiful day out here today, and it's a great day to discuss a new topic with you guys and girls. Before I get started, as always, if you like the content that I'm providing, if you're finding anything encouraging, anything that helps, or if anybody you know is getting something from it, then please comment, like, subscribe, help my channel to grow so I can reach out, help as many people as possible. So today's topic, you're gonna initially be a little confused as to why this is positive. Some of you will already have understood it, but it's on rejection and karma. And I've been subject to quite a bit of rejection in my life, and I've always misinterpreted it. And I've suffered a lot of karma in my life that I didn't understand either. And it wasn't because I was doing something bad to anyone else that I deserved it, but it's just because of my perceptions and my perspectives on life. But things change, and as we grow older, we hopefully learn, hopefully become better people, have greater understandings of life and everything in it. And what I want you to take away from today is that rejection and karma are actually two of your best friends, and they have very different personalities. Rejection is that friend that is constant, that is always there for you, that always has you, always has, your best interest at heart, will always tell you the truth, no matter if it's what you want to hear or if you agree with it. But it's always got you, Rejection isn't negative, guys. Rejection's not a bad thing. Rejection is not because you're not deserving. And it's not because you did something wrong. Rejection is never your loss, and it is always in your favor. And a couple of ways to describe it or explain it. Say you're at work and there's a promotion coming up, and you think that you're going to get it, or you have a great chance of getting it, and you don't. And you're sitting there and you're saying, why didn't I get this? I do deserve this. I worked hard. I put in the extra time. I made the effort. But you didn't get it. Now, a couple reasons that this could be the case. First and foremost, it's because the universe is trying to tell you something better's coming. It's almost like, you're driving down the road and you look ahead, and the road that you need to drive down is blocked and you can't go there. Rejection is not a roadblock. It's a detour to set you back on the right path to getting what you deserve, to getting something better. And you didn't get that promotion because it wasn't the right spot for you. And either your boss or your company has a better role in mind for you, or it's just the universe's way of saying, hey, it's not where you're supposed to be anymore, move along. You have something better if you can make that choice to walk away from what's not serving you and see the positives, because so many people will tell you that they were in a situation where they were miserable and they were working their butts off and they were getting nowhere. And when they finally made the decision to leave, their lives improved dramatically, whether they started their own business, whether another company saw their value and their worth and made them a great offer, whatever the case is. That wouldn't have happened without the rejection. So again, rejection's a positive thing. Now in relationships, if you see a person that you are interested in and you feel a strong attraction to them and you finally, talk to them, you built up the courage, you thought about what you wanted to say, and you put the effort in, only to get rejected. Now, that doesn't mean that the person rejects you in a mean way or a cruel way. They may be really nice and just say, hey, I'm sorry, I don't see you in that way. And that's okay, because that's not who you're supposed to be with. If somebody rejects you, it's for your own good, because that person wasn't the person that's going to be by your side, stay true to you, take care of you, build a life with you, and, show you the kind of love and respect and loyalty that you deserve. So instead of looking at it as a negative, realize what a gift it is. Because when you do, if you can take that rejection and look at yourself and say, okay, well, that didn't happen for me, but that's okay. There's so many people on this planet. There is somebody out there for me. And, if you put out that positive energy and you do that work on yourself, and you invest in yourself, you'll start vibrating at a much higher level, and that energy will be met with somebody else who's at that higher vibrational energy. And when the time is right, you guys will come together, and it'll be a much, much happier, healthier, much more beautiful relationship than you would have had with that person that rejected you. Now, that's not to say that that person was bad necessarily. It just wasn't your person, and that's okay. Because like I said, rejection's never your loss, and it's always in your favor. So don't look at rejection as a negative. It never is. But it's all on how you perceive it. So I hope, much like I did, you'll have the realization and your perceptions and your perspective will change. Because when it does, things make so much more sense and your life is so much better. Now let's get on to karma. Karma is a different friend altogether. Karma is that friend who, as long as you treat them well and you're always positive to them, and you've never got a bad thing to say, karma will treat you the same. It'll return that energy to you. It'll return the love and understanding and all those wonderful things that you give to it. It'll return them back to you 100 times over. But if you go sour, if you have a negative attitude, if you treat karma wrong, be prepared, because karma will hit right back. And much like when it hits back 100 times better for you when you're positive, it'll hit back 100 times worse for you when you treat it badly. And karma isn't good or bad, like I've said before. Karma is, and what I mean by that is, it's a reflection of your attitude, of your outlook, of your perceptions, your perspectives. It's a reflection of how you put your energy out into the universe. So if you want karma to be good to you, like that friend, then be good to your friend. It's that simple. And again, it's another realization that I've had over the past 2 years, about what karma really is. The realization of rejection really just came to me recently. And when it hit me, I was just kind of like, wow, how did I not know this? How did I not see it? How did I not understand it? But that's okay, because, we all have different life lessons to learn. We all have different paths to walk. And we all learn at a different pace. What I'm hoping here on my channel, where everyone is welcome, and I mean that sincerely. I don't care about your sexual preference, your religious preference. I don't care where you're from. I don't care of your ethnicity. Everybody's welcome here. My message is for everyone. Because like I always say, I see you all for who you really are, and I love you all for it. And my hope here is that the knowledge, the lessons, the wisdom, the perspectives and the perceptions that I have, and I want to share with you guys. I'm not telling you that I know everything and my way is the only way, because that's just ignorant and stupid. But I believe I have a very positive outlook. I believe I have a lot of healthy thoughts and ideas now. I know I've grown tremendously, and not just because I believe that, but because people that know me have told me, that I'm a completely different person. And I'm so grateful for that. And there are people who helped me, who are the catalyst, who are that constant source of reassurance and affirmation. The majority of it came through the work, the effort, the strength, and the resiliency that I had to do it. Because I knew I couldn't keep doing things the way I was. I wasn't happy. I was miserable. And I had to take accountability for my part in all of it, And it's not easy. It's not, but it is so worth it, guys. It is so worth it. So, if you're watching this today, I hope you listen to the message. Most of our world is determined by our perspective and our perceptions. If you want it to be happier, look around, listen to other people, be open to the possibilities, and give yourself the grace to understand that you could have been wrong. I'm not saying you were, but, we can all learn something from everyone. So, until next time, guys, continue to know your value, continue to know your worth, and continue to respect yourselves, because you're all worthy. We all have something to offer, and you all deserve it. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.